Welcome back to the Movie Draft House. I'm your host, Mark, and it's another 5-minute review. And in today's video, we're going to review the recently released film, The Pope's Exorcist. It is available streaming now as of this recording on Netflix, and it released in theaters back in April. And I tell you what, this one completely flew under my radar. I didn't even know it existed. It made $9 million opening. It's and I think it's grossed almost 76 million worldwide on a probably a relatively modest budget. I actually don't know what the budget was for this, but it stars Russell Crowe as the titular title character, the Pope's Exorcist, and then a bunch of other people you may have seen before, you may not. I didn't recognize anybody else in this movie. And a little backstory is that I'm not a big exorcism film fan, and I think I remember Jeff saying that he's not really either. But it is it's a film that takes place in the 80s and follows Russell Crowe's character of Father Gabriel Amorth. He is the Catholic Church's leading exorcist, and we see him in the very beginning of the movie kind of trick. He doesn't actually. He performs an exorcism where it implies that he tricks this demon into possessing a pig, and then somebody kills the pig, and then he gets called before a group of priests that are at the Vatican, maybe, I don't know. Father Gabriel, he's kind of a badass. And so he's like, hey, you got a fucking problem with it, man? Take it over my boss. And I thought, he said, take it over my boss. He means God. And no, he meant the Pope. But midway through the movie, not midway, but we're also introduced to a family whose son gets possessed by Satan, and Satan requests the priest, Father Gabriel, and so the film follows Father Gabriel through confronting this demon, and then it's kind of turns into a mystery where he's got to uncover why the church buried information about this demon before, and this conspiracy that follows, and it's interesting, but the film is not really remarkable at any one given point. What's remarkable here is Russell Crowe's performance. He speaks fluent Italian. I think it's Italian. Don't cancel me if it's not Italian. But in this film, he gives a very spirited performance. In the past couple, aside from Thor: Love and Thunder, every other Russell Crowe film I've seen in the past probably 5-6 years has just been him going, just being very dull and mundane. Here he's very committed to this role. He's just gives a really good performance, and he's what holds the film together for me. And if he wasn't engaged like he is, this film would have just been trash right off the get. And so he's not, and the movie is not trash. I've seen better, but if I had to throw on something that was, what is this movie? An hour 43. Doesn't feel like it. It's brisk. And it's entertaining. So, I've seen better, but you can give it a watch. Anyways, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button when it pops up so you don't miss any future content. We're available on all your favorite social media platforms: Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, here on YouTube, and You can follow the podcast on all your favorite streaming platforms. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts. Anywhere you get your podcast, you can find us. Every Thursday is our new release. So don't miss a minute, and we'll catch you next time.
Whatever you do, you only do because God allows it.